Well, it's back. Smoke and haze once again impacting our sky.
Yeah, hard to see the mountains in the distance there. And Way 31 meteorologist Grace Anello is here now with a look at why this is all happening. Grace?
Yeah, Dan and Marie, so we've seen that smoky haze all across North Alabama and southern Tennessee today, and it's going to stay in our forecast for a little while longer. Now, while the haze was sitting in the upper atmosphere earlier today, now it's moved closer to the surface, and it's leading to widespread air quality concerns for our area. Where is all this haze coming from? Well, it's coming from our neighbors to the north. About 25 million acres have burned in Canada so far. To give you a little perspective, these would be the biggest fires ever in the United States if they were burning just south of the border. And what's more, they're still burning. Firefighters say they're so big they can't be put out, only contained.
Don't be surprised if it continues. And secondly, this is a problem that is going to go on into the future. When it's the year to burn and the conditions are right, it's just going to continue to burn.
Right now, millions of Americans to our north are dealing with air quality alerts and will continue to do so as those fires continue to burn. Now, how is this smoke traveling all the way back to us, back home in North Alabama and southern Tennessee? Well, it's thanks to what's called a meridional flow in the jet stream. It sounds scientific, but really what that means is that the jet has changed from a horizontal orientation to a more vertical orientation, and it's pushing farther south than normal and bringing all that smoke right along with it. As a result, an air quality alert is in effect for Madison and Morgan counties for Tuesday. While conditions could be dangerous for those in sensitive respiratory groups, many of us will be able to go about our days as usual. The dense smoky cover will remain overhead throughout the night and even through much of tomorrow, but we'll start to see some pockets of clearing in the morning. However, that haze won't be fully dispersed out of our area until Tuesday evening. Live in studio, Way 31 meteorologist Grace Anello. Now, Taylor, we've seen a lot of change just in the last 5 or 6 hours. What are you seeing right now as far as the smoke goes?
Yeah, so it was noticeable yesterday too, right?
Sure.
And even so this morning, but it hasn't really gotten to the surface until this afternoon. So it's starting to affect our air quality a little bit. And actually, it's about as bad air quality as we've seen so far this year.
Yeah, looks real bad on the cameras, right?
Yeah.
Adding that with the heat that's back in full force, I mean, it's a 1-2 punch for us.
A lot of good reasons to stay inside, at least for the next couple of days, that's for sure. Let's talk